Every year you work towards something, towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, to be able, I don't know, provide a house for them or take care of your parents. You work towards a goal. It's not a failure. It's steps to success.
The average man is invisible to women, and here are their stories. Episode 4, You Are Not a Failure. Access granted. Before I start this video, I want to give you a little context. Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is currently one of the best basketball players in the world, his team, the Milwaukee Bucks, lost in the first round in the playoffs. Now, this happened after they had high expectations for this season, and in the regular season, they posted the best record in the NBA, and 2 years ago, they won the championship. So they was poised to win it again. Now, after losing the game, he spoke to the media and was asked, does he think this year was a failure? And this is his response. Now, the video will be frozen to avoid any copyright infringement, so make sure you guys pay close attention.
Okay, because I'm not that up. You asked me the same question last year, Eric. Okay, do you get a promotion every year on your job? No, right? So every year you work is a failure. Yes or no? No. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, to be able, I don't know, provide a house for them or take care of your parents. You work towards a goal. It's not a failure. It's steps to success, you know. And if you've never, I don't want to make it personal. So there's always steps to it, you know. Michael Jordan played 15 years, won 6 championships. The other 9 years was a failure. That's what you're telling me. No, I'm asking you a question. Yes or no? Okay, exactly. So why are you asking that question? It's a wrong question. There's no failure in sports. You know, there's good days, bad days. Some days you are able to be successful. Some days you're not. Some days it's your turn. Some days it's not your turn. And that's what sports is about. You don't always win. Some other people's gonna win. And this year somebody else is gonna win. Simple as that. We're gonna come back next year, try to be better, try to build good habits, try to play better, not have a 10-day stretch with playing bad basketball, you know, and hopefully we can win a championship. So 50 years from 1971 to 2021 that we didn't win a championship, it was 50 years of failures? No, it was not. It was steps to it, you know, and we were able to win one. Hopefully we can win another one. You know, sorry that I didn't want to make it personal, because you asked me the same question last year, and last year I was in the right mind space to answer the question back, but I remember it.
I loved what Giannis said here, because this is something we all go through as men, feeling that burden of quote-unquote success. And if you don't achieve said success, then you have failed. The one thing that the manosphere and the red pill has taught me over the years is that men, we have time. If things don't work out as planned, we don't have a biological clock. We can start over, and we can continue to progress to our goals and still accomplish what we deem as success. I'll speak for most average men and say they believe success is a peace of mind. Peace of mind that yourself and or your family is provided for. Peace of mind that yourself and or your family is protected. Peace of mind that you have the freedom to move how you want to move. For most average men, that is what success means to them. It's not material. Charles and the TNT crew had a great conversation about this. I'll go over a little clip here, but I'll put the link to the whole video in the description below. Please take a look at it. The conversation is amazing, and I think we can all learn from it.
We have conditioned our kids. If you don't make a lot of money, you don't have a big house, you don't have a big car, you're not successful. Well, everybody's not gonna make a lot of money. You can be the best trash man in the world and be a wonderful person. I admire teachers. They're the hardest working people in the world. They're successful. But we have built this thing in this country, because you know when you go speak to kids, what's the first thing they ask you?
What kind of car you drive?
What kind of car you drive? That's the first thing they ask you. And I say, yo, man, no, that's not success. I said, I wish everybody could make a lot of money. I wish everybody could have a big house and all that other crap that goes with it. But I said, yo, man, being a good person, if you're a trash man, be the best trash man. If you're a secretary, be the best secretary.
But they also look at failure as not having that car.
That's the point.
And that's the point. It's not even success as having, it's failure if you don't have it. And that's what he's saying. Like, dude, I put in more work than anybody.
No, he's talking to business folks, he's talking to parents, he's talking to people in every role of life. And I think that there are some people out there who are dealing with things
100%.
where there are like mental health issues because they don't feel worthy, because they feel like they have failed. And a lot of that comes from the burden of expectation, and it comes from comparison. Oh, he's doing this or she's doing this and I'm right here, I must be a failure, and that's not it, because for some people the steps are smaller, the progress is more gradual.
I know I have an issue with this as well. Comparing myself to other people as well as comparing myself to my goals, especially if I haven't achieved said goal in a certain amount of time. This can get harder today more than ever before because of social media. We talk about how women can get caught up in all the trends on social media. Although that is true, as men, we don't always give a blind eye to it as well. We might not post about it, but we still see it. And in the back of our minds, it can eat away at us, especially if we have high expectations for ourselves. What helps me a lot to get through this process is that I have to cut a lot of my social media usage out. I've always kept my friends at a distance that wasn't directly in line to help me achieve my goals. And you know what friends I'm talking about, those fun friends. Keep the friends around you that are talking business, that have expectations for themselves as well, and that will hold you accountable. Now, I've seen some really good comments from the guys about this one. Let's hear what they have to say.
I really appreciate and needed to hear this. I'm only 18 and all my life I have heard, I need to be a lawyer, be a doctor, make a busload of money, or I have failed in life, or I am just a plain failure. It's nice to hear others think that it's not a failure if I don't do those things.
I love this. As someone that has been through many failures/disappointments in life, I now am finally in a position that I've worked so hard for. I really enjoy hearing this. I agree with all of them and their perspectives because I've been through all the stages. Webster's definition of failure is correct, but you always should learn from those failures in order to better yourself. Two things can be true at the same time. I'm not going to write an autobiography in a YouTube post, but I'm sure many of you can relate to what I'm saying. Trials and tribulations make the destination that much more enjoyable when you finally make it after years of trying. Even when you make it, you'll go through learning experiences, but that is what life is all about. You live, you learn, and you apply what you learn to get to the next. From that point, it's rinse and repeat.
You can be the best trash man in the world and be a wonderful person. That definitely defines my grandpa. He has taken care of my grandma for years as her health is on the decline. He just had to go home with her on hospice and he doesn't care what it is. He is willing to do it for her. Some people, you just know are good people. Glad I got them.
Guys, I'm gonna leave you with this. My dad used to always tell me, all you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough. Make sure you continue to take the steps to achieve your goals, write them down, and then just don't stop. Every step you take is one step forward to your goals.
Took me 19 years to figure this thing out now, folks. If you understand what I'm fixing to tell you, this is going to save you thousands and thousands of hours of agony. This could make you hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm going to give you my entire management philosophy, folks, that I developed over 19 years in one sentence. I'm going to boil everything down in one sentence. If you understand this one sentence, you're guaranteed to be wealthy. All you can do is all you can do. There ain't nothing more than all you can do. That is the absolute maximum. You can't do no more than all you can do. You understand that? All you can do is all you can do. All you can do is everything. That's the absolute ultimate, right? But the second part of that saying is all you can do is all you can do, but all you can do is enough.
So if you like this video, you like this content, please go ahead and subscribe to support the channel, as well as hitting the like button and that bell notification icon so you never miss any of our videos. And remember guys, we are all in this together.